What's up YouTube, it's Zando's TCG here, and thanks again for watching our TCG battle video on my channel. Today we're gonna play with another Shrine of Punishment deck, and as you see from this video title, it's gonna be the second place winning deck list of the Santa Catarina Regionals that took place in Brazil. A lot of Shrine of Punishment decks were very popular there. We saw a lot of spread decks with Tapu Koko, even saw some Weavile, but this is going to be the second place winning deck list that we managed to get thanks to limitlesstcg.com. Definitely check that website for the best deck list in town. And today we're gonna play a couple of rounds. We have, of course, have the Buzzwole, 4 copies of that. Sledgehammer dealing 30 damage plus 90 more if the opponent has exactly 4 prize cards remaining. And of course we have Diancie Prism start to boost the damage output, meaning we can deal 50 damage with Buzzwole. With Choice Band that's 80. With the Shrine of Punishment kicking in, Zoroark will be crying in a corner. So this deck is very great against Zoroark. It's also very great against Rayquaza because Garbodor deals more damage depending on how many items the opponent will be using, and in combination with Shrine of Punishment, this is an insane list. Here we punish the opponent for playing items, and here we just punish the meta. Think about Zoroark. There's a bunch of Zoroark decks in town, and also this is very great against spread decks in general because a lot of spread decks think about like the little Sneasels. They can be one-shotted if Diancie is on the bench thanks to little Sledgehammer, so that's fantastic. Also Weavile only has 90 HP, so Buzzwole is very great. Ever since the release of Forbidden Light, here we have Buzzwole here. We also have Oranguru from Sun and Moon, drawing some cards. Sometimes the opponent might just Marshadow us or judge us. We have Ultra Ball sitting out our hand, and then we can draw with Instruct, very great. Then a ton of supporters. We have 4 Tate Lizas, 4 Cynthia, and 4 Copycat. So the maximum draw supporters in here. There's no Tapu Lele going on in this deck list. Only pure attackers like the Garbodor and the Buzzwole are in here. For the energy count, we're having 6 basic fighting energies, and then we have 1 psychic energy in combination with 4 rainbows and a beast energy. So it's very fantastic to just play with this list. Just smack a ton of damage with Baby Buzzwole or the Trash Avalanche, and just hope that the opponent plays a ton of GX Pokemon, because the more GX Pokemon they play, the more they will get punished with Shrine of Punishment. That is how the deck works. And also the first place winning deck is very similar to this list, so that's fantastic. It might even be the same list, who knows, but we're just gonna take the second place winning list since that got uploaded earlier on the Limitless TCG website, and we want to check out if it's really as good as people claim to be. It actually won the regionals, so I do think this is great. Things about Rayquaza does run a lot of GX Pokemon, so that's why this deck did very well. There was a couple of Rayquaza decks, of course, in the top 32, but here we're talking about the best decks of the regionals. It's going to be Buzzwole, Garbodor, with, of course, Shrine of Punishment. So we can go first, so that is kind of good. We can have a Trash Lance going as soon as turn 2. But we don't have energies to work with. At least we have a Shrine of Punishment. We need definitely a draw supporter. The deck level runs 12 draw supporters over there. Oh, we got a mulligan. So we got saved by a Donk here, presumably. The opponent is playing a Alolan Ninetales with Shrine of Punishment. So our strategy of the Shrine of Punishment will not work against this deck. So we're definitely gonna play another round. Wow, a lot of mulligans here. So we're just gonna get them all, I guess. Can I see some more? Oh wow, maybe we should have just. Yeah, maybe you can Copycat whatever. We have Shrine of Punishment. Let's just slap that down for us, so we don't have to. We're also gonna get rid of a Shrine of Punishment, and also gonna get rid of a Choice Band. We don't need these things because it's a Alolan Ninetales. We're also gonna get out Diancie Prism Star, I think. We can also get out another Trubbish here or Oranguru, but I think Diancie Prism Star is just fine, so we can have a second turn shenanigans where Buzzwole is already dealing a bunch of damage. Okay. Copycat, what do we got? 5 fresh cards. It's going to be a Nazball. With Nazball, we're gonna thin out the deck. What do we want? We want an Oranguru in this situation, and we also have a Trubbish here. So our bench has been prepared. The only thing we need, we can switch our active with Tate and Liza, so that's something to take into consideration. Or we can use the shuffle support here, Tate and Liza. So I don't think Shrine of Punishment will matter at all because the opponent is also playing the Luminous Barrier, so this is going to be an annoying thing. The opponent will be playing a lot of items here, so we're gonna have to take that into consideration. There's already 2 items in there. That's 40 damage. 40 damage on the Trash Lance attack. Definitely want to play against GXs. This deck is very powerful against GXs. Against non-GXs, not as much. So we do see that he's going to rely on Beacon. Probably gonna see 2 Alolan Ninetales with Luminous Barrier in the hand. Oh, it's a Coco, so he's going to spread some damage. Okay. So we have another Buzzwole to work with. I think we just want to put up the pressure here. Although, how many item cards? Only 2. I think I'm gonna go like this. We're gonna give an energy to Buzzwole. Maybe we can just start using the attack swing around. Maybe with the Oranguru we draw into a switch or whatever. Let's see how it goes. We got a Choice Band. We're gonna equip that since we're not gonna use it anyhow, and we are gonna rely on the shuffle support here. We want to set up some trash launchers, so we're in a good position. Okay, Rainbow Energy, Ultra Ball. We might lose this little Trubbish, but at least we have Beast Energy, so our swing around will deal a bazillion amount of damage. So maybe we just let our Trubbish see the discard for now. I think I'm gonna go with that. And then the Buzzwole here will be dealing 110 damage as a base damage because of the Beast Energy, and then we just stream through all those little Ninetales like they were nothing. So they need a DCE to attack. If they knock out a Trubbish, it's good. There's 3 Alolan Ninetales, and then we can just swing at them. I think he also runs Aqua Patch, but the more items he uses, the more, of course, the Trash Launch will come in hard. He's already at 3 items. That's 60 damage with Trash Launch. Definitely want to play against GXs, not against this. Okay, he's targeting Diancie. Fine by us. It's true retreat cost. I don't care at all because we have a Guzma. 20 on everything. I don't care at all. 20 on everything? Do we knock out this Tapu Koko? Or do we knock out this Ninetales? Ninetales deals 80 damage. We can Guzma out the Ninetales, but then I don't think he's gonna have another DCE ready. So we're just gonna switch. There we go. And do we give a Rainbow? Nah, we're gonna leave the Rainbow for the Trash Launch. Here we go. We have a Guzma if he decides to do some weird things like that again. Oh, wow, look at that. Swing around. That is a lot of damage. He is definitely KO. He has weakness to fighting. Okay, who's next? We have Guzma, so if he attaches energies to the Alolan Ninetales, he will suffer. He doesn't have any draw support. Be sure to concede. Okay, he concedes, so we can go into some GX around. So Luminous Barrier, don't even try it. It's way better to just go along with, of course, things like Hoopa if you want to just stall for life. But yeah, Hoopa does the exact same damage output as well. Okay, Tapu Bulu comes up. Or is it Zoroark? It could be Zoroark Golisopod. If it's Zoroark, we're definitely gonna have a nice time here. It's Alpha 3, 2, 1 that we're facing. It's our second round here. We won the coin flip once again. And the opponent is very happy to be facing us. We're gonna just be friendly and say hello. We're recording, so lucky guy will be on stream, or actually on YouTube later. Come on. Yeah, your opponent has no basics, so let's check that hand. We have a Buzzwole to start with, which is fantastic. That means if he has a little Zorua, it will go down. Okay, he definitely knows me, so that is awesome. So facing off against subscribers is always great. And we do see it's Devoured Field, Palpad, probably a Zoroark control deck. Although we didn't see Magcargo, we didn't see Fire in the list. He could have that though. We want to draw a card. It is a Psychic Energy. Okay, energy over here. Wow, the screen freezes for a bit. Okay, not that it matter too much. Choice Band over here. Do we smack down the Shine of Punishment? Yes, it's a Tapu Lele in the active. There's no thinking about that. Now we're gonna use the Copycat. We get a fresh hands out of 6. What do we get? Shrine of Punishment and another Buzzwole. Yeah, I'm just gonna smack down another Buzzwole. You never know what the opponent might be capable of. And we do have a manual switch. So Shrine of Punishment already kicking in. I'm loving it already. So that means every time Shrine of Punishment is in play, between turns, they will get a damage counter, and that will stack up a lot. So the good news is we have Guzma. We have an energy, so we are Guzma ready to just target things like Zorua. If he benches a Zorua, it goes down. This one, a little bit more difficult. So, okay, Tapu Lele decides to go on the offensive. Going for an energy drive for 60 damage. We can definitely take that, not afraid too much. Shrine of Punishment kicking in once again. We have a Nazball, so with Nazball, what do we want? We want Little Trubbish, because Trash Launch might be coming out of nowhere. And we already have a Buzzwole on the field. Shrine of Punishment, not anything we can do about that. He's probably gonna get another energy onto that Lele, so we definitely gonna lose that Buzzwole, but then he loses energy attachments, which is good. Fine by us. We can Guzma out, but we're not gonna target the necessary things, so we're just gonna use Tate Liza, so we're gonna shuffle our hand into our deck and draw 5 cards. What will we get? We're gonna be able to deal 60 damage onto the, okay, another little Trubbish. Try and use your items now, Mr. Sledgehammer. Bam! That is 60 damage and the Shrine of Punishment kicking in, so that means next turn, if the Shrine of Punishment is still in play, if we have a Choice Band, we are gonna hit the numbers perfectly. And we do run 4 Choice Bands, so that's cool. Here, Tapu Koko gets a DC Choice Band, there's Timer Ball for the means of it. 2 Tails, wow, the opponent will scoop after that. Okay, Lily for 4, I don't think he will scoop, he enjoys being here, I think. We don't have Tapu Lele, otherwise Ultra Ball Tapu Lele Guzma could have been a play, but since we don't run Tapu Lele. Also, as a fun fact, there's also someone new that is now starting playing competitively, and this is one of the decks I recommended for him. He's gonna enjoy it so much by knowing that the deck is doing that well. So Buzzwole hangs on by 10 HP, and he gets damage. Okay, we need a Beast Energy and a Choice Band. Actually, we only need a Choice Band. Actually, this one gets KO automatically, so we don't have to worry about it too much. Don't want to get rid of Shrine of Punishments in this deck, so we're just gonna get our Treasure Ledge. We also have another Buzzwole. It seems like Oranguru is priced. In this deck, you don't even have to wonder what is priced, except for your Shrine of Punishments, maybe. And I didn't even check because this deck is just auto-run, so boom! What do we get? We get another Nazball. Just gonna use the Nazball so we don't draw into some stuff that we don't want. Maybe another one of those Buzzwoles will help. Zoroark might show up. We're also gonna use the Nazball here. What do we want? Another Buzzwole? I don't think so. Our field is just filled up with a lot of things. So we 10 out the deck, that is good. Choice Band, it's gonna have Field Blower later, so we're just gonna wait with that. And here comes the Sledgehammer for 60 damage, and the Shrine of Punishment will get ourselves 2 prize cards. That is fantastic. The internet is slowing down a little bit because of the hype here. It's just so fantastic. Okay, what do we get? Do we even have Beast Energy? I should have checked here. We have Oranguru and Diancie Prism Star. Wow, we definitely should have checked what it was priced. So if we see a knockout, Diancie Prism Star will be the first card I'm gonna lay down. That way our base damage is 50, with a Choice Band is 80. Depends on what we can draw. How many items in the discard pile? 1, 2, that's gonna be 2 items. Ultra Ball, probably Tapu Lele for Judge, or Cynthia, or Fan Club, or Apricorn Maker. I don't know what he's running. He's gonna deal 20 on everything, which is good. The Buzzwole will go down. He's gonna have some significant damage output on everything on the field. But we have Guzma, so we can target little Zoroark, which is great before it evolves. If he evolves, it's gonna be terrible. I wonder what we will get. See Nazball, another Zoroark, or Galissapod, or actually Wimpod. There's gonna be 2 Zoroark in play. 20 on everything. All our Pokemon does have a lot of HP, so actually do have a lot of HP. If they evolve, oh yeah, Lele gets a damage counter. How cool is that? Flying Flip, 20 on everything. Wow, that is a ton of damage. 120 damage spread out over all our field. Our entire field gets damage. How many items in the discard? 3. That's only 60 damage. So I think Buzzwole will have to... We have Guzma here. I think I'm just gonna promote Trash Lance. We are gonna Guzma out. Okay. We have a switch. We can switch. But I want to target the little Zoroark, so got over here. And if somebody gets KO'd, we are gonna activate Sledgehammer once again for more damage than we possibly might have thought. Choice Band, we have more Choice Bands in the deck, so I'm just gonna give Choice Band over here. Next turn, we are gonna have a lot of options available to us. Boom! Zoroark hits the discard. We already took 3 prize cards, and the Shrine of Punishment is kicking in turn after turn after turn. We have Rescue Stretcher. Buzzwole is in the Rescue Stretcher, so that's cool. Lele is looking very dangerously because the Shrine of Punishment kicking in turn after turn. And you know he's running the Powered Field. So I'm loving playing with this deck already. I know we're gonna get a ton of damage with the Flying Flip, but it doesn't even matter if he doesn't run things like the Tapu Lele to move around the damage counter. So there's another Zoroark. Where is Zoroark GX? Come on, show your face. We're gonna smack him with a Sledgehammer. We have a Cynthia. This deck is awesome, man. Try it out for yourself. You'll love it. What do we see in this discard pile? Another item. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is 6 items. 6 items, 120 damage. So with a Choice Band, Trash Lance already KO'd Lele. And Shrine of Punishment will kick in. Okay, there's a Judge. We can dig that. We have a lot of supporters. Maybe another Guzma would be fine, or an Energy. Energy, Tate Liza. Kinda cool. And another Flying Flip, presumably. The good news is, we can now one-shot with a Rainbow Energy. This Coco can be one-shot with a simple Rainbow Energy. Or drawing a Guzma would be fantastic as well. We run 4 Guzmas. We need a Guzma, we need... Okay, Zoroark shows its might, right, just getting the KO. Okay, now we need Beast Energy. Or the Shrine of Punishment can also do the work for us. He always gets 1 prize card every single turn because we are 1 prize attackers. We have a Cynthia, way better than Tate and Liza, if I say so myself. So energy coming here. And the Tate and Liza is... why do we use Tate and Liza? Should have used Cynthia here. Oh well, Cynthia will be used later, I guess. So the only thing we will need is... Wow. Here is Garbodor. Another Garbodor has been put on the field. Rescue Stretcher, gonna put back our Buzzwole here. We need another one because the Sledgehammer is now kicking in. Just as you guys know, we have Rainbow Energy for the Trash Line, so Sledgehammer will get the KO here, will deal 300 damage, 340 damage, and the Shrine of Punishment will also kick in. This deck is insane against GX decks. It's fantastic. This deck, I don't know how you can counter a good deck like this. We are weak against Psychic, so that is that, but we also dish out damage with Psychic weakness, so... Okay, Timer Ball, hello. It is Zoroark GX. Another Zoroark. There's nothing he can do about it. It's just such force here. And as you guys know, I always give you guys the latest deck list in town, or the videos that you want to see to try out decks for yourself. This is one you should prepare for. The more items you use, the more you get punished, and early game you get smacked by a Sledgehammer, actually by a Baby Buzzwole here. How many items? 2, 4, 6. That is 7 items, 140 damage. The Lele should be afraid. If we top deck a Guzma, it's over. Oh yeah, he concedes. So that is it. Do we play another round? I feel like I want to play another round. I'm in a good mood. Garb Shrine is doing the might here. Also, don't forget, you can still have your Garbodor GX and the versus ladder. Definitely do so because Garbodor is going to be OP, presumably with Lost Thunder and all that fairy charm shenanigans. So Garb Shrine, let's see what else is waiting us. It is Shift 3 Zoroark, Glycebat Zoroark. I think it's going to be Shift 3. I cannot be sure just yet. We lost the coin flip, we don't even care in this deck. If we start with a Baby Bus, we're good to go. And we start with nothing at all. But he has nothing at all as well. Nothing has been lost so far. What will we get? Come on! It's a Trubbish start. Oof. That is rough. Trubbish starts are rough because we need to have a switch in order to have that first turn attack. Although, top decking a Guzma in this situation would be fantastic. We get out, okay, Grass Energy, Sophocles? What the hell is this deck? Who the hell runs Sophocles? Discarding Grass Energies and stuff. I don't think it's a great supporter. 2 Pokemon in the field, 3 Pokemon on the field. Maybe he's going to, yeah, let's get ourselves some more cards. We have, now Buzzwole shows up. We have Tate and Liza. That means we can switch if we want to. Okay, Sneasel, Weavile? Weavile Executor with Sophocles and Acrobikes. This little Sneasel will definitely see the discard. Yeah, try using your items. There's a little Executor dealing more damage depending on how many different types of basic energies in the discard pile. I know the deck. Come on, bring it. But I think it's limited at 120 damage. Nazball. Do we even see things like... Why didn't he get out of Lily? Is that a supporter? Show me it's a supporter. It is a supporter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He got 7 fresh cards. And there's already 3 of those executes waiting for us. Another Acrobag. That's already 4 items. He has to be careful here. That is definitely not looking good for the opponent. That's 8 items. Actually, I have 4 items already. Alright, what do we do about that? We're just gonna shuffle, actually switch our active. And we're gonna knock out this little Sneasel. That's how we roll. Next turn we evolve into 2 Trash Lancers and the opponent will be sorry that he ever crossed our path. Poof! Actually, we didn't hit the weakness. We should have gotten out Diancie Prism Star. Looks like we're doing a lot of misplays nowadays. Okay, that is a Alolan Executor. He has 160 HP. That is a Guzma on the Trubbish, and he's gonna knock out the Trubbish. Okay. Should have gotten out Diancie Prism Star, gotten the KO, gotten the prize card, but nothing more is true. Nothing more is true. Okay, Buzzwole has to show its might. We only have 120 HP, so we did a couple of misplays here. Which is unfortunate. He has 6 cards in the hand. Okay. That looks like we're doing a lot of things wrong here nowadays. Oh well. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of that. And we're gonna grab ourselves another Trubbish because I think Trash Challenge is the most important thing right now. Sledgehammer can then come in for a single energy. And I'm gonna leave the Rainbow Energy for next turn. I think that I will be fine. This guy does have a lot of HP. Alright, what will we do? We can deal 50 damage. 50 damage. Maybe just giving up fighting energy to this Buzzwole. If he targets the Trash Challenge, which he probably will do, we can then swing in with Swing Around. Wow, I didn't know. I thought the Sneasel had 60 HP. And Diancie was in the deck. We could have already gotten the KO here, but you know how it goes. This also gets, how much damage is this guy even doing? I think 80? 80 damage. Lily 4-2. Is this deck even consistent? Alolan Exeggutor dishing out damage for 120 on a 160 HP Pokemon. That's 80 damage, that's cool. Okay. We have an Oranguru. Do we smack down Oranguru? He might have the Weavile with the damage spread. How much damage are we dealing? Right now, not enough. We can use Guzma and target with the Trash Challenge, but then he comes in with something else. This is difficult. We don't have an alternate attacker ready. Although if he knocks out Garbodor, we swing in with 140 damage as a bare minimum. So I think we're just good by targeting. Does he even have an Alolan Exeggutor in the hand? How many items in his discard pile? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 100 damage. I think I'm just gonna target an execute. Here we go. Damage. He might just use the Rule of Evil a couple of turns, but I don't even care. We need draw. We have a Nuzball, another Trubbish, definitely. Now we're just gonna check how many Rescue Stretcher. Okay, Rescue Stretcher is in there. And now, Trash Challenge for Barazillion damage. 100. Should have already gotten 2 prize cards, but feel salty about that. Next turn, Buzzwole can just swing in for a ton of damage. Sledgehammer for 140. Guzma out the Baby Buzz. Sneasel getting benched, and he's gonna get the KO. Hopefully he dead draws sooner or later. I think this deck is fantastic, but Alolan Exeggutor does have a lot of HP. Come on. We have a Choice Band, not that it matters too much. We want to play out our hand to draw cards. How many fighting energies? Oh, way too much fighting energies. Hopefully we draw into some good resources. Wow, we didn't even get the KO on the Alolan Exeggutor. This match is going wrong. Maybe we should have used Guzma and then retreated with 1 energy, although everything has 2 retreat costs. Wouldn't even work out. Looks like Alolan Exeggutor can slow down this amazing Garb Buzzwole deck. As mentioned, very great against GXs. I think this is kind of a counter deck against our deck. I think. The Rule of Evil twice can deal damage on Diancie, and of course, we have Guzma. Lucky for us, we have the Guzma, so Rule of Evil. Okay, we also have an Ultra Ball. Ultra Ball, but no energy. Okay. We need to target something. He looks like he only has 4 cards in hand, but he can get 2 KOs with the Rule of Evil, so that is unfortunate. Oh well, I think the biggest threat is of course the Exeggutor. Can use the Instruct if we throw away 1 energy. Maybe that is the best play right at this point. Because we don't have anything to work with. And we definitely need one more turn with our Oranguru. There we go, Rainbow Energy. So we're prepped to just smack some more damage later. Not gonna attack the energy just yet. Just wanna wait and see how it goes. Come on. Another Rainbow Energy, cool. Come on, Rule of Evil will get 2 KOs while we get the KO on Weavile, so I think that is fair. Rescue Stretcher getting the Alolan Exeggutor back. And there's 3 different types in there. That's 80 damage. Not enough. Cynthia, if he uses more items, we're kinda good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 140. One more item and we're good. 140 damage. Too bad that we're gonna lose 2 Pokemon at once here. Rule of Evil, very powerful. 2 KOs at once. And we cannot judge him, which is unfortunate. Okay, Nazball. What do we want? Maybe another Buzzwole so we can thin out the deck. Choice Bands for the means of it. Rainbow Energy over here. Or over here. We have another Garbodor ready. Just gonna play out the Nazballs because they won't do anything at this point. And if he has things like Copycat, we're good. So Trash Avalanche can destroy that other threat. Kaboom! Thank God we have Trash Avalanche by our side. But we did a little misplay. We could have gotten out another prize card. So this deck, even against those weird ass decks like this, it's kind of solid. 2 Executes in the discard, 3 Guzmas already. Sophocles getting energies in the discard, drawing a bunch of cards. I think the Exeggutor now gets the KO. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 100. He passes the turn? What is this? That is just weird. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 140. Not enough damage. Not enough damage. This one has 50. We don't have Diancie. Fortunately, it's in the lost zone. So, Rule of Evil won't touch us. So I think targeting Execute is the best way to go about this. I'm also gonna bench, I don't know, give an energy over here. Trash Avalanche, boom! Oh well, maybe if we draw into Beast Energy it would be fantastic. So 2 prize cards, 2 prize cards. We need a way to one-shot this Alolan Exeggutor. If he has another energy in the discard, he can start one-shotting. He gets an energy onto his Alolan Exeggutor. Here's the Guzma on the Trubbish. He's gonna knock out the Trubbish. Oh well. If he has another Guzma ready, we are screwed over. I think he has 4 Guzmas in his discard. Oh wow, 4 Guzmas. Does he have things like Kukui? You cannot add more. He has limited output damage right now. Limited. This is his only attacker. His only attacker. He might get another Pokemon ready soon. If we use Guzma, we can get a KO. Let's just leave it like this. We have a Guzma. We have an Ultra Ball to work with. How many Guzmas in our discard pile? That's our last Guzma here. That is unfortunate. And if we give the Rainbow Energy, we're screwed over. Oh well. Let's target down. Oh, we targeted the wrong one. Oh well. Oh well. We targeted the wrong one. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? We definitely could have won if I didn't do those annoying misplays right here. Okay. This is kind of annoying. It hits 2 misplays in this video. Otherwise, we would have won. So this list is solid. Definitely check it out for yourself. very good against GX cards. Nah, what am I doing against this matchup? Guzmas and the plays are kind of weird. He's giving an energy retreat. Alolan Executor comes up. We have Ultra Bolt to work with. This Alolan Executor is very annoying. So we are not done yet, so let's retreat. We can Sledgehammer otherwise. This is annoying. Pass. What is he gonna do? He's limited at 120. He's waiting his move. Okay, and now we're done. Oh well, we're gonna say well played. And we are gonna concede here because we lost the game. Anyhow, this is a fantastic deck. Don't mention my weird misplays. I play with a bazillion amount of decks. It's kind of new to me, and I misclicked right here. We could have gotten that first prize card. Definitely a solid deck. Check it out for yourself. And yeah, this is it. I hopefully enjoyed the content. If you like the content, be sure to demolish the like button. And I'll see you guys in the next Pokemon TCG video. I'm out. Peace.